welcome to each one of you. You're watching your favorite program, Polycab, India's #1 cable and wires company, Dream Homes Season 6. As you know, we are all searching for beautiful homes all across Kerala, and yes, today on this episode we have yet another beautiful home from Thodupuzha. But before that, let me introduce our panel of judges. Let me welcome Anuj Gopakumar, the Chief Architect of Kumar Group. We also have with us Sudha, the Architect and Interior Designer of Swasti. Alright, and today we have a very beautiful home from Thodupuzha. It's called Madhavam. So let's take a look at this home.
Hi, welcome to Polycab, India's #1 cable and wires company, Dream Home Season 6. Today we are in Thodupuzha and we will be exploring a house named Madhavam. Madhavam has a contemporary structure with traditional roofings. Paving tiles has been paved all along till the carporch area. On the carporch area we have a different kind of tiles. A small patio is created over here to accommodate the greenery. And there are also small patches of greenery just around the house. When we come a little bit inside the house, we can see a very fine type of courtyard with cemented and a combination of tiles. A small plant also adorns the area. As we step into the sit out, it's like again the tiles has been used for the flooring part. As for the roofing section, it has been kept very simple with minimal lightings are provided. They have huge windows, like full wall windows has been used. It's a kind of French windows, I guess. And then onto one side, it's neatly tucked, a wooden door is placed. Into the sit out area, when we reach here, the floorings are tiled. And then there's a long bench created over here using wood, so you can easily relax over here and enjoy the greenery outside. You can see stone cladding has been used on the walls, on the exterior walls, on 3 sections they are used, and pillars has been given to support the structure. Also beneath the pillars there's a steel lined up, so basically it creates a royal effect. And then a door has been created, a single door is created in one corner of the wall. As we enter inside from the sit out area, a foyer space is created which has been partitioned using wooden columns, and then this is the formal living area, neatly tucked up onto one side. Main attraction is like they have given importance for the sunlight to easily sweep inside the rooms. The whole house is situated in such a way, giving importance for sunlight to get inside. We have 2 windows on both sides. Again, one is a full length window, another is a half sized one. And we have a small opening on the top also, which has been covered using glass and grills. And on one of the walls they have used textured paintings. You can see the sofa settings are done very neatly. White color tone is used for the walls and for the sofa set also. A center piece table is also provided. For floorings, they have used a combination of tiles. They have created borders using a different kind of tiles, and then when we get into the room, the tile is like wooden finished tiles has been used. As for the ceiling area, it extends to the roof, so we can easily say like it's a double roof structure, because we have got a great depth of ceiling height over here. Madhavam is spread across 3000 square feet area, and there are 4 bedrooms, 1 kitchen, 1 work area, and accommodated with the attached toilet, bathrooms and all. There are close to 2 courtyards in this house. This one is the smallest courtyard. Actually, when we enter from this side, from our left side, this is the foyer area. It has been separated by the courtyard using wooden blocks, and then this is one step down, then the lower level, then the normal level. Actually, this was a concrete platform. Pebbles has been used to cover it, and onto that wooden platform is used over here. So whenever you are sitting here, you get a natural feeling, and to enhance that natural feeling, natural plants has been used all around me. The dining area has been placed ideally at the center of the house. There is a privacy from the formal area, but it has been kept open on both sides. You can see one shutter is provided over here so that you can easily go inside the courtyard. Kitchen is also very close, so it's very easily accessible. Flooring has been done up with vitrified tiles. It's in matte finish, and then as for the ceiling side, wooden block has been used as a fall ceiling over there, and 2 small pieces of lightings are used. Onto one wall, a very good picture is provided. The wash area has been neatly placed inside a small cubicle. You can see a small wall separates the dining area and the wash area. Kitchen has been kept nice and small. The color pattern follows inside the kitchen as well. There's a combination of white and black over here. You can see black platform has been used. A complete modular kitchen is set and tucked away neatly inside over here. And then there are 2 windows on both sides to provide a very good cross ventilation. Work area is also there, like onto my right hand side. There's a work area which also leads to the outer courtyard area. Flooring is again vitrified matte finish tiles. And on the ceiling part, it's been kept very simple. Although when you step inside the kitchen, you can feel that it's very usable, it's very compact, and it's very serene kitchen. Family living room area, and a minimal furniture is used over here because the family just compromises of 4 people, so it's easily maintained. You can see both the courtyards, like on my right I have a smaller courtyard with pergola opening, and on my left hand side again I have a bigger courtyard again with the pergola opening. So sun rays and air circulation is easily accessible for this area as well, keeping this room itself into a positive energy. The flooring is done up with matte finish tiles. It's a combination of tiles, and on the wall, on the straight wall, we have here a texture painting done up completely. As for the ceiling, fall ceiling has been used, and then again it's a combination of gypsum and wood over there. Lights are inserted inside the ceiling as well. On both sides there are 1 rooms each, and both rooms has a common windows that can face inside the courtyard as well. An elevated structure is used to heighten the roof of the whole house. So basically you can never feel the heat inside the house. Also you can see this is the main attraction over here. It's a small courtyard place which has a pergola on top of me, and then on both sides again natural plants are used, so that it's very oxygen friendly house as well. You can say like it's a very eco friendly house because air can easily pass on through any of the areas. Behind me the snow wall is just a shutter is provided, so if you open the shutter again you are at the back of a courtyard. So that's all from Madhavam. See you next time. Till then, have fun, take care, bye bye.
Starting with you, Sudha, what do you have to say about the landscape and exteriors of this beautiful home?
We know that they've done a good contemporary job basically because of the spaces that they have created within the small area that is there as a part of the foreground of the house. You'll find these passages that lead from the car porch to the front of the house, a little courtyard that's integrated into the front of the house itself. So all these actually give you feelings of spaces, that is enclosed, partially open kind of spaces, and it has been planned really nicely. I understand it's a contemporary house with the stone cladding, the white walls, the white windows massively. So that looks nice. I like the simple columns, a small stainless steel strip at the base of the columns. Those are also looking nice. The drama created by the ledge without any supports for the seating, that's very interesting.
The house looks very nice. It looks very simple, nice in white and grey. The grey stone cladding, the natural stone cladding which they've used also looks good. There's a nice courtyard at the entrance with a plumeria tree right in the middle. It looks very nice. The white windows looks nice with the horizontal grills. The grills also form part of the design, and it's very nicely done. The grey roof tiles also looks good. So it's a very elegant, simple, beautiful looking home.
All right, and interiors, what do you have to say about that?
It actually lives up to what you feel when you are outside the house. It actually lives up to it. The basic color scheme of white and wood is taken throughout the house. That's wonderful that they've followed that scheme. A little color has been added, a little woodish textures have come in. That's not a problem, it actually gels properly. Something unique about these windows where the grills are only horizontal grills, and there's some detailing in it which has come out very well. It looks good externally and internally, the grills actually. They've used darker flooring, slightly deeper flooring, but the sofas are white, the furniture is light. The concept of two courtyards is wonderful, especially when it's in a townhouse, say heart of Thodupuzha probably, when you can have two courtyards, luxury of two courtyards, being able to open your windows into the courtyard is a wonderful thing. There's plenty of greens that they've bought in, most of it is natural, which I liked very much. Good furniture, modern matching furniture, the large windows are great. The kitchen is beautiful, black and white kitchen, that's really nice, excellent tiles there. The glass with the patch fittings is an excellent idea to bring in the light and bring in the greens of the outside to the inside. Opening the other rooms into the courtyard is a wonderful feature which they've utilized beautifully in this house.
All right, and how do you feel about the interiors?
The interiors is also very beautiful, like the exterior. It's a really wonderful, it has a really wonderful living room with very nice white sofas. The flooring tiles have been used very well. The color of the flooring tile is really complementing. This is one of the best examples of the flooring tile matching with the sofa, matching with the walls. Everything is elegantly put. One not overpowering the other, so this is a perfect match, you know. And the white curtains are very simple and it's very beautiful. The double height brings a lot of light and volume into the house. Lovely courtyard with a very nice pergola with a lot of natural light coming in. The wooden deck flooring looks very nice. The partition between the living and the courtyard is, you know, it's kind of flowing with the pergola design. I love the pergola design with the beautiful light coming through the skylight. The dining table is very elegant and very nice with a lot of, again, light coming in. It's external light coming in. A really beautiful white kitchen. The flooring is complementing the kitchen cabinets. and I love the idea of the courtyards on both sides of the family living room. It's really beautiful, and even the bedrooms have been done very simple, very nice. Overall the house looks very nice.
Do you think the color lighting and decor adds beauty to the interiors?
Detailed lighting has also been provided with respect to the LED, with the strips in the passage where we see the continuous lines of the recessed lights. So it's all very muted, but it's all there.
And what do you have to say?
I also agree with Sudha. The lighting has been done pretty nicely in this house. The one thing I liked about it is that, of course, there's a lot of natural light coming in, so that's beautiful during the daytime. But one thing is that the lighting is not overdone. It's only what is necessary has been done. Everything is in the correct proportion. I think that will bring a nice effect at the evening time. And even the decor, nothing has been overdone. They've not cluttered it with too many things. Only what's necessary has been done, so it's nice.
All right, and the last aspect, how do you think they spend their money on this home?
Very wisely.
Very wisely.
Because of the use of LED lights, I noticed that all the lights there are LED, which is wonderful. It's a green building as far as I can see. They've got all the essentials of a building. AC is not there all the time, which is again another brownie point for the green home that they are. So
all
it's
right.
money well utilized.
All right, and do you feel they've utilized it well too?
I believe so, because see, they've not overspent. Whatever the money they've spent it at the right places. And this is one of the best examples where you actually don't need to go overboard and spend money to actually get the desired effect, you know, and you can get an effect by spending the right amount of money and at the right places, whether it's the kitchen or the sofas or the bedrooms. It's all very elegantly put. They've used wooden flooring wherever it's necessary, but not for the entire house. So that combination has been done very nicely. So I think it's definitely a value for money.
Thank you so much, and I believe you're all completely impressed with Madhavam Home. And now it's time for us to listen to the score. So let's start with you, Sudha. On exteriors, how much have you rated it?
21.
21 on 25, and Anuj?
I've given it a 20 on 25.
20 on 25. Now the interiors?
20.
20 on 25. Anuj?
For the interiors, I have also given it a 20.
20 on 25. Now the color, lighting and decor. So how much have you rated
It's
that?
beautiful. I'm very impressed. 21.
21 on 25. And you?
I've given it again a 20 on 25.
20 on 25. Now the last aspect, the value for money. How much have you rated that?
20.
20 on 25. And you?
I've rated it a 20 on 25.
20 on 25 again. So the grand total for Anuj is 80 on 100. And for Sudha it's 82 on 100, and for the public on 50 it's 40, and the grand total on 250 is 202. Let's see what Sudha has to speak about the safety of a home.
What you find in courtyards is that a courtyard can bring in the light, the natural light, if you have enough safety covering on the top. So for this we know the many devices that we use, probably grills, pergolas, then maybe grills that are stainless steel so that you don't see them during the day, and then a covering on top of that if you don't want the rain and rain to come inside. The sunlight of course comes through, so the covering can either be with polycarbonate or with glass. Having said all that, these pergolas and the devices, the grills that we use, can actually be tuned to give us the ambience that we want. For example, during the afternoon, you will find the shadow of this coming onto the floor of the courtyard, which is a beautiful device that keeps moving. It's a design device, it's a pattern that keeps moving, so you will find it moving up the wall after some time. So it's a beautiful device. These safety devices have to be integrated into our design. Similarly, there was one part here where the kitchen window was opening into the courtyard. I thought they could have actually done without the grill there. The windows could just open into the courtyard and still give a beautiful ambience, proper picture window. Probably they had overlooked that part of it, but otherwise the safety of this house has actually been done very nicely integrated with the design of the house.
I agree with Sudha. The thing is that, see, grill, it's many times we have to provide the grills, but the grill design is done in such a way that, you know, if the safety aspect is taken into the safety is taken into consideration, but however aesthetically also it is done well, so that the combination is very nice, you know. And even the pergola which is provided in the courtyard. You have the light coming in, but the distance between the pergola or the spacing is minimal, so that nobody can get in through it. So there's again a safety aspect. So the design and safety combination has been done very well. And even when you're doing a grill, how you fix it and how it is positioned along with your other windows will actually make a lot of difference on the aesthetics. So this is a good example of how safety as well as aesthetics have been very nicely combined.
Alright, thank you so much, and yes, with that it's time for us to wind up with today's episode. I'm sure all of you really enjoyed, because we enjoyed watching this home. So until we come back to you with yet another beautiful home, this is all of us telling you goodbye.